Alright, I don't even care to have an intro, to be completely honest with you, bro. But let's just start this off, because I've been very, very frustrated for the past, like, week. That I've been fucking stuck, and I mean stuck, in bronze. And I can't get out. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. You about to see the reason why I'm stuck, and I don't know, bro. Because, like, I've always enjoyed Street Fighter, but I've never enjoyed it, like, to the point where I wanted to be really good at it. Until recently, because I was just bored, because Apex was boring as shit. I don't like Call of Duty anymore, because that's boring and dumb as shit. So I was like, fuck it. Street Fighter, right? Nothing wrong with Street Fighter. Street Fighter is good, It's been going on for longer than I've been alive, but, it's good. Fun game. As long as you don't get stuck in a corner. But I've been, stuck in bronze for pretty much a year or close to a year, because I never used to play. I would only play this with friends. I never really played it on ranked like that. But recently, I got into it as of 2022, and as you're saying, I'm just getting mollywopped by this fucking Ken right now. He's just, I'm trying to figure out, try to figure out how he's playing. Now, that's a win, right? Did pretty good. Then the next match, I lost, and I was just down. Like, I was so like, wow, because I never really I've never really fought in an Ibuki before. It's usually just fucking Ken. Occasionally it's Ryu. Who else is like, and rookie bronze? Because I don't really run into like anyone different. When I was fighting the diamond and platinum dudes, they were playing different characters that I've never even like seen anyone play. Like, in my experience. I feel like I probably should have, like, I don't know, because I have a struggle that I notice is when, like, they knock me down and I'm trying to get back up. I don't necessarily try to hit when I get back up. I try to just get back up to dodge. And she wins the first round. I got her health low, so it's not like, she was just like having her way with me the whole time, but it's like she would do, I think that's Ibuki's her heavy kick, and then she'd grab me if I block it. And I'm trying not to use his down heavy kick. I forgot the name of it, but he just slides across, because when that attack gets blocked, I'm basically fucked. I can, like, you can do whatever you want when M. Bison does that and you block it successfully. And after this, just going down in the ranks even more, bro. And it's like, oh, bro, why? Then I fight Abigail. This, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was just this guy. It pissed me off a little bit because he kept doing the same thing, and I got very aggravated. And I already just figured out how to counter his shit. So whenever he would do it, I think like the next round, because I went from just trying to teleport and knee him in the back to I just spam grab him now. And that's good to know, because I think at one point I did fight an Abigail online, and he kept doing this, and I didn't understand like how to like get out of it, because he'd summon a wheel, then he'd like push me and grab me, or he'd do this rush attack where he does a front flip. He just tried it on me and he missed. But like it aggravated me how this guy, I know he just sat in practice and he just focused on like that was on carry him to that basically carry. I know this carried him to Super Bronze. It had to. See, doing stuff like that where I do my ult and I'm hoping that he doesn't block it, he tries to attack or something. But after that, you can tell I was very aggressive because I was kind of annoyed. I was very annoyed, so this was when I was being extremely, like, more pushy on him. Because it was like, nah, you're not about to just... You know, I was very annoyed by that. So I was not staying back as much during this time. I was actually being extremely aggressive, and I'm proud of myself for being this aggressive. I wasn't being, like, kind of passive and defensive. I really wanted to bully this motherfucker, bro. It's pissed me off with the fact that he kind of had like super armor like that when I teleported behind him and he did that like charge attack. And now this is the final round because I was still annoyed and I was just kind of going back into that defensive mode, but I was still keeping, you know, making sure he knew that that wheel shit wasn't gonna work. But for some weird reason, I think I don't know. Then he hits me with his ult, because I thought his ult was just going to be a like horizontal hit or something, because I never seen Abigail's ult. And he thinks that this wheel charge thing is going to break my guard, and then he's going to, like, I don't know, do whatever he wants to me. And sometimes I have a habit of pressing the same button twice, like you'll see me do the heavy punch twice in a row. When I'm doing that, I'm actually trying to do his Psycho Blast. And then this is when, you know, I hit him with Ultimate Psycho Crusher and I win the game. I was very annoyed that this guy thought, you know, I hope that this taught him something. You know, taught him to not kind of rely on that fucking wheel move, because it's, you know, eventually I hope that that guy gets out of bronze. I hope I get the fuck out of bronze. I hope I can be in silver. I think that's the rank after bronze it should be. You know, I would like to be gold, but before Street Fighter 6 comes out, I want to at least be out of fucking bronze. And I think it comes out, what, March or June or something? No, something else comes out in March. I think I'm thinking of another game. As you can see, he's trying to do the wheel thing. And I just get up and grab him whenever he tries to do, you know, his fucking calling the wheel. I don't know the name of the attack because I don't play Abigail. But, you know, I have like probably 2 combos that I like to do in this game. And you just saw it where I do his heavy punch, hit, and then Psycho Blast or the knee press. Abigail is really fucking tall, dude. Like, golly. Yeah, like you saw how I just did that like 4 times in a row. Sometimes I don't know what it is, but I'll press the button and I'll, instead of doing the heavy attack, what I was trying to do, I'll just end up doing the same thing over and over again when I'm actually trying to do Psycho Blast, or I'm trying to do I don't know the name of the combo, but essentially like I'll heavy attack and diagonal hard punch basically, and then teleport and hit them twice. But you know, sometimes I end up pressing the wrong fucking thing. And then that's how I'll get this win on this guy, this second win on this Abigail main, or I don't know, he's just trying him out in rank for some weird reason. You know, this got my hopes up, cause you know, Super Bronze. This put me in Super Bronze. This was amazing. And then I end up fighting Jury. This was just terrible, man. Cause like, I don't know. I was lacking. Cause it seems like her attacks, what she liked to do was this same combo, and I'd fall for it every time, and I was annoyed that I kept falling for it. And I also have a weird habit, cause like, I don't know, I would like to constantly not rely on like my ult for the most damage, which is why during this fight you would probably notice that I would be doing like, you know, EX moves, because that's what I want to do a lot more rather than just rely on my ult, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna block my fucking ult. And you know, I won this first round, but this, you know, I guess they started trying for real or whatever, because then this is when they do their heavy kick, and they just spam the same combo with Jury, and I keep getting hit by it, and I would like get up, and I figured out, okay, she just heavy attacks, you know, down. So I started doing that, and I just don't know how to get out of the fucking corner, dude. Yeah, like doing the same move like twice. I need to stop doing that, bro. Like this, she was just in my ass. I think what I need to like focus on more is like kind of figuring out more combos. Well, not even combos, I suppose. Like, I don't know, I probably should just practice like punishments rather than just being trying to be aggressive all the time, because like clearly, you know, she's doing the same thing over and over again, and then, you know, just a down hit second I get up. And believe it or not, I actually did hold down, but I guess I got up and didn't do it quick enough. Then for the final match, this was just like, this is where I kind of stopped playing Street Fighter for the day, cause I feel like I know I could beat this dude, but I'm just mad that he just had it, bro. I wish I could predict grabs more, like way more than I can now, because I can't really predict it unless, like, you know, you do it twice in a row, then I think you're gonna do it again. So then, yeah, you know. But it's hard to like notice, because like not everyone really grabs like that. Some people don't grab at all. Some people just, you know, they just get up, they'll do a Shoryuken or some like special uppercut move, or they'll just get up and block. But I get up and block, but I don't know when like they're gonna grab me or not. When I fought the diamond player, I think it was, he told me that like I rely a lot on my stomp attack, where you jump within Bison and land on their head. I was relying on that too much and relying on my jump heavy punch. And I suppose I do rely on that because I only practice basically 2 combos, and that was one of them. At the time when I fought him, I didn't really practice any other combos, because there are combos that I just can't seem to get. Like I think it's one where it's a punishable, like if I block, I think it's a heavy kick, a heavy punch, and a knee press. And I can't seem to get the fucking knee press down. I don't understand it. I don't know if I need to be in my V trigger mode or whatever, or if it's just, you know, it's not in the game anymore or something. Like you just saw right now, I tried to do that attack, the jumping and then the heavy punch. Because, you know, some people, they'll fall for the final thing because they think it's only a 3-hit attack when it's actually a 4. But after that, like, I don't really know what to do once they get on the ground. Because it's like, do I just heavy punch you, bro? Or what? And during this fight, you know, we're going at it. As you can see, I'm not really being all that fearful, but I tried to do the jump attack, the EX stomp, where you teleport on them. And then this happens. You're about to see it. You see that? Double KO. I was so mad. I was so mad. And then after this, because I didn't even think that was in the game. I didn't think that was possible. Double KO. I was just so shocked. And we both ended up losing points for it. And after that, like, she just won. I challenged again to think that I could win, and she was just on me, man. I won the second round, and then we were both tied up. Like, it's like once I lose my momentum, it's basically I don't know what to do, and I hate that so much. Because I could just, you know, constantly fight diamond players all the fucking time, but I don't think I'll learn that much from it. You know, like, yeah, I've beaten them like once, and that's just because I feel like it was not even really, well, yeah, luck. And the fact that they probably, like, I caught them off guard for a second and was able to, like, punish them enough to the point where they, you know, I could win the round. And I tried to do the teleport thing and I lost. That right there. And end up losing it for a low kick, bro. I'm so sad. Like, I feel like shit after this game, bro.